I guess to start us off then, Riley, like what to you defines a large battle in D&D?
I would say that this is something outside of initiative. So if you have people or compatriots outside of combat, outside of your current initiative, to me determines that it's considered a larger combat. For an example, when players come into a combat, usually initiative is rolled, and everyone involved in that initiative, is part of the combat, and there's really nothing else going on outside of that that's at least narrated. And so a large combat would be something where, in this specific instance, this is just a small snippet of what's going on in the entire, you know, the this is a small bar fight between the players and these people, but everyone else in the bar might be, roughhousing and doing whatnot too. It's just they're not part of initiative at this time because they're not participating in what the players are doing. And so I think that's how I define it, is things
Yeah.
outside of the current initiative.
Okay. I like that. So basically you're saying like you've got your initiative list, let's say you've got your players on
Right.
there, but what defines a large battle for you is that outside of that list there's still combat happening. There's still things that are going on, actions, quote unquote, that are being taken that maybe you're not,
Correct.
taking the time off the table to lean into. That's a good it's actually a really good metric, I think, for that. Um, yeah, because I mean, the first thing that pops off to me is like, okay, you can have like small battles, medium battles, but I think you're right. Like once you hit that larger, we're talking about giant, like siege or these huge like brawls out on a field. I think that there's no way you can manage that, unless you get your spreadsheet of 200 people and you're just like, do, 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 but your players are gonna be so bored, right? Like they're gonna be
You play
out of
D&D
it.
while everyone
Yeah,
else watches.
exactly. Like, oh, like let's watch the DM play the next, hour of
Yeah,
gameplay. Yeah, it doesn't
not
flow
fun.
very well. It doesn't flow very well.